Yeah. Hva faen? What? Nei, faen. Der. Ta det. Den. Sånn. Tror jeg. Ja. Satan. Der. Ta den. Der. Hva faen med Runescape, ass? Ja, ja. Talk to brother Sam while on the road to the Butterdome Temple. Hvor faen det nå? East of Varrock. Da borte. Faen, jeg har jo vært der. Jeg har ikke sett faen med Lowstone-shiten der. Ja, ja. Fuck det, liksom. Får faen meg løpe. Hva faen? Faen, man må snart få en ny PC. Faen, det er frames up på Runescape. Faen, du vet at PC-en sliter, ass. Nei, hva faen engang. Det er sånn shit der. Har ikke peiling hva det er. Ja, jeg tar den nå, I guess. Jeg har ikke peiling hva jeg gjorde, men hva faen er den til? Vet? Lampe. Det eneste vet hva jeg er på den greia. Faen, det er mange. Jeg vet ikke hva jeg faen meg skal bruke engang. Prayer-ting da, så det kan være fuckings level up det greiene. Der. Satan, det fyrverkeri. Quest requirement slug menus. Faen, den så litt fet ut da. Men det er jo en av varmer, men det er allerede der. Hva faen er det? Let's go. Alle har nok, så kan faen meg heal meg selv. Restore rate for all stats except summoning and prayer. Yeah. Ja, ok. Så. Det her borte. Faen, litt lenger opp. Jeg skal snakke med han brother Samuel. Ja, noen quests men faen meg ikke høyt nok combat level til å gjøre noe her. Så det bare står det. Jævla Erik der. Er det han? Yeah. Faen, det lever. Nei.
Adventurer! It all happened so fast. Please protect me, please! Oh no, what if they come back? Someone murdered my brothers. They left me alive. Why didn't they take me and not them?
It sounds like you're lucky to be alive.
But look at them. They didn't deserve an end like that.
Gambling. Something happening to their bodies.
I can hardly look at them. It's as if their souls can't pass on to the afterlife.
Blah, blah, blah. How did that happen?
It only happened. I keep racking my please.
Yeah. Except...
Oh, thank you, Advent. You're bound to find something. Take my notebook.
Hva faen den der? Core clues, additional clues. Jeg trenger ikke det. Jeg er pro-gamer. Hva faen? Ja, det var det. What task bar? Settings, graphics. Hvordan ser den ut? Sånn her da. Oi, hva faen, alt er blått. What? Åh. Nei, hva faen engang. Ser ut som vi spiller på folk. Ok. Jeg spiller vårt. Yeah. Hvor er det man kan gjøre? Hva faen, det er dette. Investigate arms. Investigate torso. Core clue discover. Blah blah. Investigate legs. Listen to the trap tool.
Can't remember. Sarah Doman's light. Release. Please.
Okay, buddy. Investigate plant. There's a ring under his hand. Someone must have dropped it. Oh, okay. En til mot det. Der har vi jo en til. Satan da. Yeah. Investigate det. Investigate det. Jeg gidder ikke å faen meg lese alt for mye.
Was it him? Who? The masked face trapped me.
You found all the initial clues at this crime scene. Keep searching for core clues. Hva faen er murder mystery shit der? Hva faen? Investigate den, I guess. Yo, Mr. Brother Silas. Oi, hva faen? Men det var ikke det jeg skulle.
Saradomin bless you, adventurer. Let me take a look at what you found. Strange, most peculiar. It could have been an elf who did this. The ring and arrow seem to be elven craft. I just can't remember. It was all over so quickly.
No.
I'm sorry. I have seen much in my many... My only knowledge of... I vaguely remember, but she was supposed to...
I think it would be best if tried to find more information. I'm sure there weren't any witnesses.
No, I don't think so. Although I did notice a strange man when we passed some stone steps to the... He was carrying a sack of...
That sounds like a good idea. Para. Vi ser den där blåa uppe här. Gigi. Talk to the odd man. No, yeah, old man. Ask about slaughter monks. Broke off on.
Out of the ordinary? No? Oh, well.
I'm busy with the boats. Okay, Malcolm, fine.
Well... All right. I might have done.
Pursue him.
Yes, all right.
Vad fan, annars...
Huh?
Annars säkert.
Yeah.
Vad fan, där spelar jag nu.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Jag tror jag nu.
All right.
Mumble.
I peered over the rock. I only managed to glimpse a tall...
Vad är det?
I didn't get a good look.
Right.
Oh, shut up.
Jag ska tillbaka till Samuel då. Eller Samuel. Yeah.
Did he have any use? Just as we suspect. Did he mention anything else? Oh, I'm not sure. Was there any more? A man living up there with only bones for company? He probably doesn't get many visitors. I'm not sure I can draw a conclusion. Perhaps I'm still...
Who do you think it was? Those, Vet fan nej.
I would say the same, but I'm not... Besides, I can't... Did the odd... If they left crystals...
Good idea, see what I can
You should take the same approach as before. Note down any clues and try...
Search for additional clues. Hur lång är den här jävla questen? Medium to long, så den är inte 100 år lång. Elf Ranger. Investigate arms. Investigate torso. Legs. Det är fan med Sherlock Holmes där nu. The figure. Okay. Okay, bud. The plant. Är det en planta? Där. Jag kan investigate den. Jag vet inte om jag kan planta den. Necklace. Right. Investigate fence. Han får meg viken opp her. Altså faen meg vil ha hatt 2000 timer der. Investigate bench. Ok. Fant en ny moderne. Faen, jeg tror det plukker opp helt rett ned. Er det beacon her? Place. Okay.
A murder, you say? All right. Scene? Not really. Whoa, okay. When I peeked out to have a look, I tried to get a look at the... Well, when I looked over to the... Everything went dark as I thought it would be too dangerous. No, they were gone so fast I barely...
Jeg snakker med han her. Ja, faen. Faen med medieval clicking simulator, sånn faen, ass. Yeah.
Okay, let me... The effort, could it be other monks? All this mind... You're right. If we... Did you manage to...
I spoke
Really?
to the bacon
What?
tender.
Vanished? I haven't heard of anything like that before. It doesn't sound... We seem to have found all the evidence, but I'm no expert on... I have an old friend who also worships Saradomin. We were close when we were younger, but I became a monk and she a wizard. Her name is Valina, and she specializes in crystal magic. You should go and talk to her to see what she knows about the clues. You can find her at the entrance to the Wizard's Tower, south of Draenor Village.
South of Draenor Village. That. What's going on now? Jag satt med det här att få honom att teleporta oss. Vad fan det där? Ska vi se här då. Går det att vara? Nu ska vi till Wizard Tower. Är det något här då? Ett Wizard Tower. Nej, dumma. Ska jag få till The Wizard Tower. Fan, jag tror det är fan med... Fan med IQ. Jag ska Wizard bla bla bla. Valina. Jag tror det. Vad är det? Nej, vad fan. Ska jag trycka där?
Welcome to the Wizard's Tower.
Yes. I was told blah blah blah.
Oh, yes. Gosh. Oh, my. I'll help in any way I can. Well, where do I start? I am particularly intrigued by the crystals you... Firstly, and that's ignoring the... Secondly, in summary...
There are one other three things. Okay.
Some of these clues, as you can see, no one from this tower, regardless... What on earth are you... Now, if you must... Firstly, the weapon... Secondly, whereas our robe, if anything, it sounds...
Oh, magi over it hennes teleportation.
Ah, yes. A possible explanation, but that would require... It all depends.
Goodbye. Hva skal tilbake til han igjen? Frem og tilbake. Hvor var han igjen nå? Det var der. Ok, jeg skal gå opp dit ass. Og faen meg ta den igjen loadstone ass. Jeg glemmer det hele tiden liksom. Loading map. Womp womp. Få dem ut denne veien. Ah, gjør sikkert. Yeah. Open door. Da har det wilderness. Da er det bare bort her nå. Så skal loadstone være... Vent. Skal ikke være her da. Der. Til venstre. Den der. Og den virker ikke så veldig... Et info. What to build loadstone, this is where you have if cast on to explore. Det ser ut som jeg må gå den lange ut hele tiden da. Yeah. Det er morsomt. Faen, jeg får 200 timer før jeg er ferdig med den der. Var det her? Ja. Var det sikkert? Yes. Hva faen er overalt over?
I knew I could count on her. Elves. I must agree.
I think somebody else did it.
Perhaps I may not... The crime scene? Precisely. Like I said, I'm not as sharp as I used to be. One thing's for certain, though, whoever it was wanted to give them cause for a fight.
Ja, lansert spill, ass.
I believe I may be able to explain, mortal.
Ok, hva faen er det nå? Ah.
What?
Do not be alarmed. I sensed you on the surface world. My arrival is imminent.
Wait. Can you feel that rumbling?
Ja. Oi.
Greetings, mortal. I am Icthlarin, god of the underworld.
Er det faen med
Who might you be?
Anubis? Hvem er jeg? Nei, vet faen jeg. Mr. Mime. I am Mighty warrior. Oh, the
If your words bear truth, I may have use of. I sensed many
someone killed this bitch.
perceptive. There has been a most grave without his scythe. Look about you. I have traveled across. Only in the realms. Death does have fate, but we are in times, so I am assisting.
When does this concern
Death and I work. I am the guardian of souls. I stand my vigil at the gates of Gillinor. It is there. Without him. A question I myself. I have not known death to abandon his duty. Not once in thousand. There are sinister powers at work here, mortal.
It means something.
I must find him with due haste, before things fall apart completely. I suspect that the deaths here are more significant than the others I have seen. I must lay eyes upon the clues you have collected, mortal. It is just as I expected. The person you are looking for is a devious Margaret called Sliske. The question is why? Kidnapping death and attempting to turn gods against each other. Something is amiss.
Continue.
I would ask. Our highest priority is... Wait. Prepare yourself, adventure.
Wow, hva faen skjer? Oh my god, det er noen grepet. Peak, fuckings sing. Faen meg bedre combat enn faen meg Runes. Jo, det står litt i veien. Vi har en skanger i bane.
Well fought, mortal. I am not accustomed to undead withstanding my power.
We make a good team. Oh. We make a good team.
Indeed. You dispatched the weakened whites with skill.
Oh, awesome skills.
A peculiar object. There's some sort of mask affixed to the lid.
Boom! Ha! I bet you didn't see that coming.
What in the underworld is that?
Oh, don't be so surprised. You must have been expecting something. Or had you not figured it out?
What is your purpose, strange creature?
For starters, I am no creature. I am a projection of my master. But since you asked so kindly, Ixlarin, I am here to deliver you an invitation to a most exclusive event. The grandest to take place for hundreds of years.
Speak clearly, Mask. What event? Who is your master?
Why, Siska's grand ascension, of course. Didn't you recognize your old friend? Congratulations on defeating those whites, by the way.
Silke session.
In light of recent events, he must believe he has obtained godhood. This mask must be mad to believe I'd ever respond to an invitation sent by that backstabbing snake.
Ooh, the beef.
Poor old Ixlarin, so easily frustrated by a talking box. We had a funny feeling you'd react this way, so we took a little something as persuasion. I believe we have something you might be looking for.
This isn't the words you're looking for.
You would have the audacity to kidnap Death himself? You know nothing of the consequences.
Damn lie for me. Kidnap a Grim Reaper. What?
Now, Icky, settle down. All you have to do is play along.
You would dare invoke the wrath of a god?
Much has changed. You've been away ever so long. Always one step behind. If
if I was to open it?
Anyone near the box will be teleported all the same, but only those who have been invited can enter the Citadel itself.
Do not include me in your deceptions, traitor. Release death immediately.
Wow, jag hade chans att sova nu.
Sliske! It would seem he has us cornered, mortal.
Nej, nej, fucking hell. We should
We must exercise caution in our approach. Sliske is not your norm. The situation is apparent to me now. Sliske's plan is as evil and manipulative as I have come to expect from him.
What do you mean?
With death gone, Sliske knew I would come to the surface world to deal with the trapped souls. After killing the people you see here, he predicted my arrival and left his whites to ambush me. But they were just a show of his power. The real purpose was to deliver his invitation. Kidnapping...
No, but what practically says crime scenes.
Ah yes, this is the key to his master plan. I believe he is hatching similar schemes to also force the other gods into attendance. The piece of the puzzle before you seeks to turn Seren and Saradomin against each other. If they have both returned to Gillinor and believe each other to be at the Citadel, they will likely attend in order to confront one another. If I am correct, Sliske will have a plan in place for each god, and the situation is more dire than I first believed. I was right to seek your help, adventurer. And to make matters...
I can't believe it. You were right all along, adventurer. We have to bring him to justice.
You need not concern yourself with this, mortal.
But... Sorry, but he killed my brothers.
Hvorfor? Hvor det står at jeg spiller Bloodborne. What? Nej. Sånn. Faen. Sorry. Åpne noe sånt.
Rest assured, still, I cannot bring myself to trust this box. No, it is a fact I am well aware of. First, I must transport these souls to Death's mansion. After that, it seems we have only one option.
Vad fan är låret till den här fucking spelet? Ja. Satan.
The souls are in safe hands with Death's helpers. Open the box when you are ready to be teleported to the... We must exercise caution, adventurer. Your bravery is...
Damn. Vilka chefen själva? Rocco fan
There are many high-ranking followers here. Evidently, I was not the first to receive an invitation. You may speak to those present for more information, or notify me if you are ready to proceed. It would be more effective if I use my invitation.
Use the main chamber. Fan vad det är kul shit alltså.
Now Ixlarin is allowed in? I have had enough of this! What is this sorcery?
Oh my god. Prövare. Window.
And I will continue to protect my followers from you at all costs.
You speak as if you are benevolent, Saradomin, but you do not practice what you preach.
You need war just like me. I see it in your eyes, the lust for glorious battle.
Ixlarin?
This dog's strayed awfully far from his home.
I see Sliske managed to bend you all to his will as well then.
Watch your tongue when you speak to me, Ixlarin.
I thought only the mightiest gods were invited. What's this peon doing here?
I am a god, and the recipient of an invitation, same as you.
Good. This gathering could use another level head. The arrogance displayed here is shameful.
Arrogance? I strive to guarantee the safety of all who call Gielinor home, as a true god should.
We are all gods here, gathered for the same purpose. We must be wary of Siske's plot.
Know your place, Ixlarin. You would be a fool to believe you are wiser than I.
You have the audacity to think you are warning us. Sliske has yet to prove he has gained any power. He will not manipulate me.
Yet here we all are. The most gods assembled in one place in all of history. And I am sure, like you were persuaded. Vad fan ska vi... Jump gap. Ett. Ah ja, satan. Womp womp.
Put all 3 levers in the room, lead on the whites that spawn.
Aha! Passed the first of Sliska's tests, I see. This one should...
Okay. Lever. Ein. 2. 3. Runterfahren. Yeah. Before the final wave. All night first. Jag tar ingen skada. View window. Let's see combat.
You think it would be so easy to lure me here? I came of my own volition. I would see this with my own eyes.
You were once a Margaret, same as he. Sliske knew you would come to witness another of your kind ascend. It is the rest of us that have been manipulated.
It's amusing that you believe Sliske could manipulate me. He simply promised me one thing.
It doesn't take an elder god to work out what that was.
Stop your squawking. He promised me you would all be here. And he promised me war.
Ha, try me. You've seen what I'm capable of.
You may have got the better of me once, but that does not make you a conqueror.
Saradomin, you must see how Sliske lured you here.
I'm not as oblivious to details as some of you may believe. The truth has not eluded me. False information was fed to my generals. I believed Seren would be here and came to confront her about an attack on my people.
Even the attack itself was a setup. Had Seren returned, she would also be here, manipulated by the same plot as you.
Then what I have heard of Sliske is true. He is as sly and devious as they say.
How could you allow yourself to be fooled by this snake?
Unless my eyes mistake me, I see you stood here. Same as me, Armadillo.
We are in my Empyrean citadel. I will not allow Sliske to hijack the home of my people.
And what of you, Ixlarin? Just happy to receive an invitation, were you?
You know as well as anyone. I would not trust this pretender in a millennium.
Why are you here, then? Not for the company, I'm sure.
He has kidnapped death. What is a god of the underworld if there is no death?
So, you've come to save your fair maiden?
No, no. The dog has come to fetch his bone.
Bro, found.
Enough. I am not alone in my search, and we will find him.
open door. Oh. Viewing panel.
Ah, visitor. What?
Be quiet.
Stop being so gloomy. Look at the lights. It's the light chamber.
Lights cast shadows, hence shadow chamber. Time.
Chill out. Don't mind him. He's always this grumpy. We're in charge of the puzzle and we want you to be the first to play. All you have to do is rotate the dials on the four corners.
You're terrible at explaining it. You have to move the dials to cast different shadows into the pit.
And those shadows will form a shape. If you can make the right one, we'll unlock the door. Okay, go ahead.
Son. En gang til. Ok. Nesten. En til. Yeah.
You've done it! Well done, adventurer!
Are you sure? No. That doesn't look like it to me.
Admit it! He's finished it failed.
Okay, I'm sorry. Please don't go.
You can now proceed to the next chamber. Shadow and I have lost.
Oh no.
Ja, stakkars fyr, ass. Cutscene. Okay. Death. What? Guten Tag.
Thought I was death for a minute there, didn't you? You should have seen your face. I must admit I'm a bit surprised you made it this far. You're cleverer than you look. Now, there's no need to be like that. Why does everyone like death so much anyway? He's so grim.
Bruh.
I've got an idea. We'll play a game. I ask you a riddle, and if you get... Oh, you're no fun at all, are you? Fine. If you answer correctly, I'll give you death.
What?
Okay. I can build castles that melt in the rain. But I trickle down as the seconds drain.
Okay.
What am I? Yes, that's hidden in these chests are a series of objects. When you have the object you believe is the correct answer, simply place it on this plinth next to me. But there is one catch. The second chest will only unlock once you have answered the first riddle. The third will only unlock once you have answered the second riddle. Then you must answer the final riddle. A riddle within a riddle within a riddle, you might say. But be careful.
Okay. First chest. Hva skal jeg ha da? Dynamittslott. Sikkert sånn.
I see you.
Yes.
Oh, well done. You've unlocked chest number. I can fall from the sky, but I cannot climb higher. I spring with no legs. I run, but don't tire. What am I?
Water. Maybe. Yeah. Yes.
I see you.
Yes.
Well done, you. That's chest 3 unlocked. Here's the third and final riddle.
Okay.
Glass can't create me, but stone and steel do.
Glass can create me, but stone and steel do.
I'm made by the sun, but out of its view.
Barneskygge. Hva faen?
I can be tiny and also be vast. In the shape of my maker, like a spell, I am cast. What am I?
Shadow. The shadow. Done. Duh.
I see you've selected shadow. Are you sure?
Yes.
Correct. I promised you a gift worthy of the gods themselves, and... Yes. I must confess that was a little white lie. Perhaps you should take a look through the window and see for yourself.
Okay.
There is no place for your theory of chaos in a peaceful world.
Then stop hiding behind words and prove yourself in combat, coward! Do it! I can't wait to watch you decimate each other.
Settle down, children. Settle down.
Do not presume I won't kill you, Silisque.
For all we know, you haven't gained any power at all.
I thought you might say that, so I've brought a little surprise for you. Try not to get too excited. To my right, the one and only Death. And to my left, the ferocious dragonkin Strissat. I know. Sometimes I impress even myself.
And what makes you think your new toys will prevent me from crushing you?
Gods! We could put an end to this lunacy right now.
Slow down there. Let's think about this for a moment. What would happen to your beloved mortal followers if I was to kill death itself, I wonder?
You wouldn't dare.
Wouldn't I? And if that's not enough to stop you, perhaps I should release Strissat. He seems to have increased in power lately.
Someone's been using the Stone of Jas.
Perhaps. Now, if any of you want to take the risk, be my guest. No? I thought not. Now, where were we?
fucking hell, no. Geometable structure. Focus. No. Yes.
Let him out of the cage.
Well, well, well. The guest of honor has arrived. You're late.
Welcome, mortal.
What is this human doing here?
He has demonstrated certain talents. What's the matter, Bandos? Jealous?
And how did you earn an
He has more right to be here than you, weakling.
Moving on. You are just in time for the main event. Oh, yes. An event for the ages. Sliske's grand ascendancy. Are you sitting comfortably? I'm running the show now, and you're going to want to hear what I have to say.
Then spit it out already, charlatan.
Ooh, feisty. Charlatan, he says. Coming from the usurper himself. Interesting.
Get on with it, Margaret. You're crying out patience.
Yes, yes. I can see you're all desperate to know what this is all about. Well, I happened across a couple of items. Artifacts, you might say, of the Elder variety.
The Elder God artifacts are not toys for your amusement, Sliske. They are dangerous.
Indeed. You'd only need to ask a certain recently deceased god to find that out. I have managed to acquire not only your staff, but also the Stone of Jas.
The Stone of Jas.
What reason do we have to believe you, of all people? I see no proof you possess the stone.
You didn't notice I dressed up for you, Zamorak? Really, though, I'm glad you asked. Believe it or not, I don't go around kidnapping dragonkin for fun. There's a certain method to the madness. Angry thing, isn't it? Those of you who are paying attention will have noticed him calling me a false user. While I don't like to be referred to as false, it doesn't take a genius to figure that one out.
You are not worthy of the power the stone possesses. In the wrong hands, it could be used to remove all the gods from Gielinor, as Guthix did.
You ought to be careful then, hadn't you, Saradomin?
The stone's power comes at a price, Liske. As your own, you will just be one.
A good magician never reveals his secrets, does he? Fortunately for you, I'm not a magician.
Okay.
It really was quite trivial. Turns out the Dragonkin are a remarkably predictable race. I was hoping...
I will destroy you, false user.
You can see how angry it makes them, can't you? Destroy the false user. It's highly amusing, actually. Anyway, I simply lured poor Strisarth into the... Then before he knew it, trapped. Nowhere to run. You really believe I brought you here so you could have answers? No, no, no. There will be no ascendancy today.
This is supposedly your grand ascendancy. You've lied to us enough. Have you obtained godhood or not?
I wouldn't want to spoil the fun, now would I? It's highly amusing keeping you all guessing. You're just dying to know.
I am tired of your games. Answer us before I crush you.
Oh, but you can't be tired of the games. They have only just begun. Besides, Bandos, you're going to really like this one. It's time for the real announcement. I am holding a contest. A free-for-all, you might say. A battle of the gods.
This is ridiculous, even for you. I am done here.
Not so fast, Zamorak. You might want to stick around for the next part. It's really going to heat up.
If you think we will be part of your games, you have truly lost your minds, Liske.
You really are no fun at all, are you, Saradomin? This is the calm before the storm. You should savor the moment. It's not so much a game, more survival of the fittest. There is only one rule, you see. It is only a matter of time until our moon, Zanaris, passes the sun, resulting in a total eclipse. Gielinor will be engulfed in shadow. It is at this exact moment the contest will end. And the winner will be the person who has killed the most gods.
Finally, you say something interesting.
Be quiet and let the intellectuals talk, you brute.
You truly have gone mad. Why would any of us listen to you?
Because, Armadil, there's a prize. Just one little prize that I think you might all be interested in. On the day at which the sun is eclipsed, someone will stand victorious, with most of you defeated. And to that person, I will gift the Stone of Jas.
This is madness.
This will cause an all-out war on the gods.
That's insanity. I don't believe a word that comes out of this rogue's mouth.
No.
A little lost for words, are we? Pick your next moves carefully. I wonder who will score the first kill.
You're mad. What exactly do you hope to achieve here?
Well, that's for me to know, isn't it? Survive if you can, Zamorak. Maybe then I'll let you in on my secrets.
The stone is not a toy, Sliske. Do you have any idea what this will cause?
What's the matter? Scared Bandos will crush you? Maybe you should be more tactical, you know. And what about our honorable guest? How do you feel about this, adventurer?
Be careful what you say here, mortal. The gods do not forget.
Gods, I implore you not to listen to Sliske. We must seek peace through justice.
Quiet, coward. I can smell your fear. This great battle will show who is strongest once and for all.
Even if you have become a god, Sliske, you are merely a fledgling. You do not have the right to enforce this.
You cannot fool me with your diversions. One way or another, the Stone of Justice will not remain in your hand.
Open your eyes. Sliske is manipulating you all. He's not to be trusted.
All you weaklings will fall beneath the god of war.
Okay, kartan.
Stay your tongue, beast!
Only I can stand as the true god.
Silence! Enough of this petty arguing. If you won't do it, then I'll kick things off myself.
Oh. Oh. No.
Why did he give you the key? Get this out fast.
What? Yeah. Speedrun. No.
I am glad I encountered you today, mortal. You proved a valuable ally.
You have my gratitude. I may not have escaped without you.
There is much work to be done. I have duties to attend to in the underworld.
And my absence will have had consequences. There is an abundance of souls to be reaped.
We must be cautious. Gods will fall in the coming days. The Stone of Justice is too powerful to be ignored. Some may fight, some may go for Sliske, some may employ other tactics, but everyone will want the stone.
We could be facing the start of the next God Wars. Even mortals may try to win the stone.
Make no mistake, adventurer. These are grave times. We all have a part to play.
Clearly, as a world guardian, your choices could decide the fates of the gods themselves.
This is the most pivotal event to have occurred for thousands of years. The consequences will shape a new future. Gratitude for your help, mortal. paths will cross again, I am sure.
Wait. Did you bring Sliske to justice?
I am afraid he had many bargaining chips. However, the events that transpired were of greater importance.
But what about my brothers? He's a murderer.
Do not fear, mortal. I will free their souls, so that they may rest in peace. Farewell, adventurer.
What a day. Thank you for all your help. Take these as thanks.
Combat lounge. Down there. Oh yeah. Det tog 1 timme. Ut. Vad fan. Är det 9:e? Yeah, okej. Vad fan, avsluta här.